A local prospector goes missing in a town that no longer exists. Locals blamed a ghost. Officials blamed a cave-in. We blamed something a little more profitable.
I've been to Silver Ridge once. It's dead quiet, like the town's holding its breath. You can hear the sand skittering across the old boards, the way the air shifts in the empty storefronts. People say that it's the wind that makes the sound in the tunnels, but it's not the wind.
Welcome back to Jinkies and Jeepers. I'm Velma.
And I'm Daphne. Today's case takes us to the abandoned mining town of Silver Ridge. Once a booming stop along the Silver Rush. Streets lined with boarding houses, saloons, and a telegraph office open 24/7. Now, splintered timbers and hog outdoor frames surrounded by sand.
But there's still one resident, at least according to local legend. A soot-covered miner with a pickaxe, said to haunt the tunnels and chase off anyone who comes too close to the truth.
Or maybe just too close to the land deed.
I was walking my dog when we saw him. Middle of the ridge, glowing like coal in the dark. No face, just fire and soot. He raised the pickaxe like he was warning me off. My dog still yelps in his sleep.
Back in 1969, a local prospector named Hank Banning disappeared after entering one of the Silver Ridge's sealed tunnels. The mine had been declared unsafe years earlier. But Hank was stubborn. He told friends he'd found something bigger than silver, something buried deeper than any registered claim.
Barrels, he said, dozens of them, lined up like soldiers in the dark, hidden deep enough that no one would stumble onto them by accident.
This just in. Silver Ridge Mine has been closed indefinitely. State inspectors cite environmental hazards and air quality concerns. Residents are urged to avoid all sealed tunnels while safety evaluations continue. Officials confirm there are no plans to reopen the site.
2 weeks later, the site was shut down under the guise of environmental evaluations. And that's when the stories began.
Strange lights, metallic scraping at night. People said the miner's ghost had returned. Glowing, faceless, swinging a pickaxe like it was looking for someone to blame.
I swear I heard him. It was definitely a ghost. Or maybe a great Potu. Most likely a ghost, though.
It wasn't a ghost or a Potu. What really kept people away was fear. And fear makes a very useful cover story.
Our research traced the site to an illegal dumping operation. Thermite waste from a defunct manufacturing plant. Unstable, volatile, expensive to dispose of legally.
So instead, they buried it and let the ghost do the rest. Here's some of our research. Listen to these interviews with the fire marshal, a former miner, and a historian.
We got called out twice. Once for a rock fall, once for what they called a spontaneous tunnel fire. I've seen spontaneous combustion. That wasn't it. That was industrial thermite. Stuff that burns hot enough to melt steel and bone.
Signs of anyone still working down there?
Let's just say, if Hank found what I think he didn't leave on his own 2 feet.
Need help contesting a will? Hacienda Legal Services is available 24/7. They specialize in estates, especially the ones that come with old family curses. Initial consultation is free. The consequences are not. Call Hacienda Legal Services today.
I worked Silver Ridge back in the 50s. We all knew the tunnels weren't safe. No ventilation, loose supports. But the real danger wasn't the mine. It's what they dumped in it.
What kind of danger?
Well, thermite was the rumor. You'd hear it crackle into the rock sometimes, like bacon in a skillet. Some nights you'd see red glows pulsing like embers in the walls. just for a second, then gone.
Active combustion.
Exactly. Nobody wanted to go near shaft 12 after dark. That's metal, dragging, slow, heavy. It'll put ice in my veins.
And Hank?
He thought the danger was worth the payout. Said the barrels were his ticket out. I told him, you can't cash a ticket if the train's on fire.
Silver Ridge was built fast and hollow. Once it dried up, the company cut its losses and sold off the land.
But they kept certain claims?
Yes, buried under shell corporations so no one could track the real owners. And they encouraged the ghost stories.
To keep people away.
Exactly. You don't need guards if you've got a legend doing the work for you.
Hey, love the show. Glowing miner with a burning arm is fire.
Middle of the night. Scraping. Glowing figure walking past my tent.
So, Velma, what do you think Hank actually found down there?
We will never know for sure, but evidence. Thermite waste, yes, but more. Documentation of illegal dumping, pipelines, maybe bribes. Someone made sure Hank never shared it.
Could someone have deliberately scared him off?
Absolutely. Flare residue, rig lighting, metal dragging, all designed to make him run. The legend itself, that was intentional.
Invisible fences.
Exactly. And sometimes it protects people from asking too many questions.
Tests show residues consistent with industrial thermite. If disturbed, it could ignite. Anyone entering those tunnels would be taking a life-threatening risk.
I also discovered this article. Prospector Hank Banning reported missing after entering sealed tunnels near Silver Ridge. Official site, Natural Cable. Mystery Ink Printing. Flyers, posters, missing dog notices? We print it all. No questions asked. No judgments made. Mystery Ink, where secrets are set in type.
My dad ran the telegraph office. He said the lines went haywire. Glowing figure outside the office, pickaxe in hand. He thought he was a goner. Love this show.
I visited last fall. Vent rusted, gate padlocked. Scorch marks remain, board splintered, or pried open.
Tools left behind?
Pickaxes, shovels, barrels. Corroded, smelling faintly of metal and chemicals. Rhythmic scrape, too precise to be natural.
Did you follow it?
Stayed on perimeter, safety first. Some things are meant to be discovered on paper, not in person.
What really happened to Hank Banning?
Officially, misadventure. Unofficially, he found something someone didn't want found.
The land?
Sold for pennies to a holding group traced back to the same manufacturer that dumped the thermite. Cover up in plain sight.
The miner's ghost?
Gone.
But occasionally someone still hears that pickaxe, and the story starts again.
Legends never truly die. If you or someone you know have information about Silver Ridge or mysterious burns after encountering a phantom miner, leave us a comment.
Or call our tip line. Operators are standing by. Just kidding. But we do need a tip line.
Next time on Jinkies and Jeepers, a malfunctioning amusement park ride. Or something more sinister.
Until then,
stay curious, stay cautious,
and
stay out of the tunnels.